Hello, this is Darryl with Demystifying the C programming language. Today I'm going to work on a little program that could come up on an interview question, and that is to write a program, a C program, to interchange the contents of two variables without using a third variable. Usually when you do something like this, a swap program, you'll have three variables that you can work with instead of just two. But in this little video, I'm going to go ahead and explain it and write out the code on how to do it. So what is the actual problem that we're dealing with here? Write a C program to interchange the contents of two variables without using a third. Okay, so you can see up here on the screen I have written out some formula in a kind of a description of what we're going to do and how we're going to accomplish that. And now we are going to go ahead and start writing that code and see what that looks like. Okay, so let's type this out in code and see how it looks. We're going to create an integer variable x, assign it to 4, variable y, assign it to 7, and then we are going to print this out so we can see what it looks like before we do the swap. Okay, we got that. Now for the actual swap code, x is equal to x plus y. We're going to sum those as we described earlier. So now x will equal 11. Put a comment there on that. And y is equal to x minus y. And that gets stored into y, so what we're going to have here is we're going to have y is now equal to 4. And then we're going to have x equals x minus y. And that's going to give us x is equal to 7. So that should actually do our swap. Put the printf back in here, that over there. On my program, if I don't put something in here, it will just execute and then close the program right away. So I want to put a get char in here, and that will keep it from closing. So let's run, no compile errors, it ran. Bring this over here and look at it. So you can see here that the original x was 4, and then after the swap x is 7, original y was 7, and after the swap is 4. So that takes care of that program.